if anyone's been around me for any amount of time, you know, one of my strengths and weaknesses is that I'm a high achiever. And so what I try to do is I try to create the best. Why? Because you deserve the best. You are the best tribe. You are the best authors, coaches, speakers, entrepreneurs. And so our commitment is to create a world-class event for world changers. And you know what I'm talking about, because this is our 10th year anniversary of an annual conference. And in light of COVID-19, we have to meet across the world. It just would not be wise for me, for your safety, which is very important, but also your sanity. Because the whole time we're going through the next few months, you're going to be on edge. I'm going to be on edge. You're going to say, how's travel? How's hotel? Do we have to wear masks? And what happens is it creates a lot of sideways energy, and it doesn't allow us to really show up filled up. And so the team and I, we decided that, you know what, we are going to do an experiential conference, and you'll see in a moment what this means. First of all, you can read the different speakers. We have me. I'm honored to be able to open up the conference. We have Dan Sullivan, who is the world's foremost expert on entrepreneurship. Amazing. He's got a new book called Who Not How, which literally revolutionized the way I think about teams, the way I think about employees. In fact, many of the team that you see is because of the things that I've learned from Dan at Strategic Coach. We have Paul Brunson. If you are from the UK, this guy's celebrity. He is fantastic. He's a host. He's all about entrepreneurship. He literally has one of the hottest TV shows right now in the UK. Oprah has dubbed him more than a matchmaker. I've been on his show. I'm so excited I get to invite him to be on ours. Jill Young, amazing. She is what's called our EOS implementer, Entrepreneur Operating System. You have a system. Your business has a system or a lack thereof, but it's a way that you run. And Jill is coming. She's fantastic. She's going to speak all about how we can literally become more strategic in the way that we operate our businesses and give us the freedom and the bandwidth and the life that we say that we want. All right. Shannon Waller, fantastic. What I did is I said, who's coaching me and how can I bring these coaches? How can I bribe them to come and speak? Because I am learning so much from them. I invest significant dollars in these people. And I said, you have to come to the tribe. And so it didn't take much. I simply showed them the trailer from last year, which is at the bottom of the screen. And they said, we want to come. They said, this tribe looks amazing. And so Shannon's going to come and talk about how, even as a solopreneur, you can create what's called an entrepreneurship team. Because listen, that is where the magic happens. I get it. I was a solopreneur for years. Anyway, I can't go through everybody. It'll take forever. But Dan Miller, Catherine Jones, Dan Miller's a big time favorite. You know, he's coming back again. Catherine Jones, she is the specialist on how to design funnels. She's one of the top up and coming speakers. She's funny. She's practical. You need to check her out on YouTube. Her videos are, her sense of humor is so funny, but she makes learning fun. And she's going to teach you how to design funnels. Tom Ryan, a man who went through incredible suffering, is going to give you the concept and the whole process behind chosen suffering and unchosen suffering, and how it's all about becoming elite. Suffering and becoming elite are strangely tied together. Chet Scott, the man who coached me for 12 years, the man that I worked out with this morning, okay, the guy who's, I don't know, 62 or something and is tough as nails. He's coming and he's going to be talking about how to become built to lead. Skip Pritchard, one of our conference favorites, is going to be, he leads a massive business here in Dublin, Ohio. And how did he respond as a leader in scary times? And he's going to teach us, because listen, I'm just going to be real. The next scary time's coming. Better to prepare now. And Skip's going to give you practical tools. Nikki Klegel, amazing. We are promoting her because she is just rising through the ranks. She is fantastic. She is someone who gets us. She became a student. She then became a coach, and now she's become a director. Daphne Smith, amazing, the wave maker. Again, we look to our clients and we say, who is making it happen? And I'll tell you what, if you're going to ignite 100 million souls by 2030, we're probably going to depend on a lot of you. Okay. So we have a growing team, and we are just going to keep putting people in front. And the way that you get in front of us is you come to an event like this. Why? So we can see you and just love on you, but also train you and equip you, and get trained and equipped from you as well. Jim Edwards, you know him, Author Wizards himself. He's going to be coming and giving brand new updates about software and how we can really use push button software to crunch some of that time that kills us in creating sales copy. If you have anything, a product or service, someday you're going to need to sell it. You need sales copy. David Brandenhorst, fantastic. He is a strategist. He helped, the business go to new levels. He's going to be teaching a very cool concept on book funnels. So not everyone who comes to this conference is an author. A lot of them are coaches and speakers and entrepreneurs and ministry leaders. But David's going to be giving book funnel training. Dexter Godfrey, you heard him talk, man. He fires you up. He is Mr. Relational. This man knows how to make connections. In fact, he connected Jim, David, and I together. He's got a gift that is priceless. And you got to learn some of these tactics, because this is how I met Dexter at a conference 9 years ago. And we're talking within minutes. We were buddies. He's come to every conference since, and he's amazing. So he's going to share some of that relational strategy that you need as you go out into the world, this new relationship economy. Joel Kessel, the man I go to for all the TikTok help that I need. In other words, planning out the conference minute by minute. This guy knows his stuff. He's recently been elevated in some new areas. Check out his bio. And he's one of our certified coach, speakers, and trainers. He's your MC. He's going to be doing fantastic. Lisa Mosier, lots of ladies said that Author Academy Awards was much better because of her. So she's coming, and she knows how to coach people with speaking. You're going to see more of this coming in the near future. She is an expert speaker coach. She used that talent to get on the stages of Miss Ohio, Mrs. International. Fantastic. Barbara Littles. Oh my gosh. The reason why we started Author Academy Elite. Barbara Littles. If you are in Author Academy Elite, you need to thank her. I remember still being on the phone in March 2014. And sure enough, she said, Kary, I want to write a book. And I said, Barbara, let's create a program. And she's the reason why we started Author Academy Elite. She's coming. She's going to give a ton of gold. Believe it or not, she's an attorney as well, little known fact, and she specializes in negotiation. Folks, you're going to learn massive business skills from Barbara. Linda Autka, again, major soul on fire. She as well met her on a bus at that same conference where Dexter was. And I'll tell you what, we've been friends ever since. She has a heart and a talent and a skill for coaching. I'll tell you what, I've been her coach for years, but many times she ends up coaching me, and I'm like, wow, you're good. So you know that as the Igniting Souls team coach, she coaches many of you. Chris McClure, the final one that we're announcing today, amazing servant, man of action. If you are in an Igniting Souls chapter, you need to thank him because he made it happen. His idea, And he doesn't just talk. I don't like talkers. I like doers. And Chris is a doer, and he made it happen, and he is coming, and he's going to represent the chapters. And by the way, if you're a chapter leader, type in the word chapter, because I just want to give you a big shout out. You are amazing. And thank you for serving with the Igniting Souls chapters. So let me talk about what's happening, folks. If you like that video that I made, this is a quick bonus that I've never done before. This is called the Video Vault. So the Video Vault, and team, if you're slacking me, which you probably are, I can't even see it. So I'm just going live here. So if you need anything, I apologize. You got to figure it out. So I'm gonna shut my Slack down so I don't keep hearing the little fun noises. All right. So what are we doing next here? Let me keep walking you through this. This is really cool here. All right. The Video Vault. I've had a lot of people over the years say, how do you create trailers like that? Like the Your Secret Name trailer that's been viewed by tens of thousands of people. The one with Emily in the white dress. How do you create the Shawshank video where you're running through the Shawshank prison? How do you create the Elixir? Listen, there is a process I use. I've never, ever shared this. In fact, I used it last Thursday when Jake and I filmed at Hilton. What you saw in that video, you might be shocked. That little 3-minute video, 30 hours. 30 hours. Now, I didn't spend all the time in it. Jake spent a lot of time, but I wrote every word. We kind of walked out the whole, there's a whole process I do where I even get into the zone, and I'm gonna give everybody this special video training and the worksheets so that when you do your future trailer to announce your next book, your product, your service, you know you don't make a cheesy video. You will know what makes a good video. There's a lot of things we didn't put in that video on purpose. We never said the dates. We never said click now. We never said join now. We never mentioned the website. We only put it as script at the end. There's ways we started the film so that it engages you. There's a song choice, everything that you need. This training alone is worth the price of the conference ticket. I wanted to create a training that was so valuable just for people who say, you know what, I'm in. And so till Sunday night, 11:59 p.m. Pacific, when you redeem your ticket, you will get first in line next week as I launch this brand new training with accompanying worksheets. And again, I don't know if I'll ever teach it again. I haven't even shared it with Firing, our private mastermind. Okay, don't worry, Firing. I'm gonna make it up. You know, I always make it up to you. The best mastermind in the world. So anyway, right now, if you get a ticket, awesome. Let me go and talk about the tickets, because I'll tell you what, it's killer. We wanted to say, what do you get? And we're going to do FAQs here in a moment, and I'm going to keep going. But let me say this. Let's go to general ticket first. General ticket, all conference sessions. Fantastic. By the way, did I tell you, I told you that I went to a conference 2 weeks ago, 997. 997, less time, less content, no interaction, none of this bonus stuff that I'm about to show you. And I still learned a ton. I still am listening. I'm listening to the content again. It's so good. Folks, all it takes is one good idea. Now, was I deeply bummed they didn't have relationship and connection? Yes. And so I left that conference saying, oh my gosh, we're going to kick butt. We're going to not make a virtual conference. We're going to make an experiential conference. So watch what you're about to see here. Table times and breakout groups, absolutely. Red carpet, meet and greet, you name it. Now, how are we going to do that? We're actually going to Zoom you. We are going to come into your chapter. Are you saying, Kary, are you still going to wear a tux? Absolutely. We're going to have people gather as individuals and connect. We're also going to have gatherings where some people in Igniting Souls chapters are going to get together, especially on that premiere night, Author Academy Awards. They're going to dress up in tuxes. They're going to bring their author banners, and we're going to cut in and visit different groups on the red carpet and be interviewed. And your book is going to be live streamed to the world. Why? Because the Author Academy Awards part of it is going to be broadcasted to the world. Not only that, we're going to create what's called the Engagement and Influence Pass. I'll share that below in a moment. This is cool. For people who say, am I going to miss out? Am I not going to get featured as much if I'm an Author Academy Elite author? You're going to be featured more. Let me tell you why. You ready for this? Check this out. Every Author Academy Elite ever, every Author Academy Elite ever who registers, check this out. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to build the most kick-butt website that has links back to your books. And we're going to have a special time on Thursday of conference. I'm going to be live at Barnes & Noble, and I'm going to do this big live stream. And we're actually going to drive massive traffic to the conference website where your book is featured, with links back to your book where they can be purchased at Amazon or Barnes & Noble. Not only that, you ready for the big announcement? We're giving, check this out, we're giving up to $30,000 back to the authors. Now, check this out, okay? I got a great team, let me just say. This idea, it's going to be work for our team. It's going to cost us a bunch of money, but this is how committed we are to make sure our authors shine and are supported. So that means that if you come to the conference, if you get a conference ticket, if you get a general ticket, you're going to get a $15 rebate. That means that you can get a book from one of our authors, send the receipt to our team, and we'll give you your 15 bucks. If you buy a VIP, you can get 2. And we are going to do that up to $30,000 worth of money that goes back to our authors. Why? Because we believe books change people's lives, number one. Number two, we want our authors not to get ripped off at the conference because it's not in person. In fact, you are going to get more traffic because think about this. Everyone's driving everyone else, friends and family, especially during that slot, that 2 to 4 slot on Thursday of conference, but throughout the entire conference. Not only that, if you are an author who's never given a red carpet session speech and you're an Author Academy Elite author, we are going to allow you to do a 90-second video, and we're going to put your video right above the links to your book. First-time Author Academy Elite authors who've never done a red carpet session on that book before. And we're going to put it up starting September 1st. So that means literally for almost 2 months, a highly trafficked website with all kinds of people and eyeballs are going to be going there only if you're registered and only if you are an Author Academy Elite author, just an extra bonus. How cool is that? Do you like that? Let me look at the comments here. I think people are digging it. Let me keep going because again, I feel like Santa Claus and I want to keep giving the value, okay? Are you having fun? If you're having fun, type in the word fun. And by the way, start tagging people. If you know an author who needs to be there, I'll tell you why this is good. We wanted, if we win, we want everyone to win, okay? Just let me show you something here. If you're like, where is this all gonna be? Are you really gonna share your platform? I don't know if you can see this, but in the last week, we've had 1.7 million reach on our post. This is just on the Facebook page. 1.7 million. Folks, I'm taking all of you with me, okay? So this is where we are going to win as a tribe, and this is how we're going to ignite souls worldwide. All the assets, all the platform that I built, I want to give it back in a strategic and systematic way to all the tribe. And so tribe, event that you literally cannot afford to miss relationally, strategically, financially. You might say, well, Kary, you know, am I going to get less because it's a experiential event? Not at all. We have a FAQ page that I'm going to direct you to in a few moments, but we're actually giving you more. And not only that, you don't have to get a flight. You don't have to get hotels. You still have an affiliate link where if you're saying, Kary, but I can't afford a general admission ticket, share your affiliate link with 4 friends, and now you've just paid for your ticket. Share it with 6, and share it with 7 and you get VIP. That's what I'm talking about, folks. And not only that, we arm them with money to go buy your book. Does this make sense? We wanted to really create a win-win situation where everyone wins, souls are ignited. Let's talk about what else you get. We're literally physically mailing you a care package, and you're going to love it. And this is where we start diverting between VIP and general, which is great, no problem. Those that want VIP, they're going to get VIP placement on the website. We're going to put VIP up at the top. We're going to put, why? Because it costs our team a lot of money to create these things. Right? Last time I checked, all the technology, all the websites, everything that it takes to put on a conference, folks, you're getting a steal. Seriously. If you know any business conference out there and you look and see what's happening and what they're all offering, we wanted to say, you know what, this is ridiculous. That's our commitment. Conference bookstore, general and VIP placement. I've explained the rebate. We're doing a pre-con igniter coaching session. How cool is that? That is going to be fantastic. Post-con. And so after the conference ends, you're actually going to be able to say, how does this affect my life? How does this affect my business? How can I go now? That's how we want to not just make an event that's cool. We want you to actually be able to take this and for the next year, live in that. VIP Spark Day, definitely. For our VIP people, you bet. We're going to gather earlier on Friday, and we're going to give you some of that fantastic training, some of that book funnel stuff that we talked about, and you are just going to absolutely love this book. It's for the person who wants more. Writer Academy Elite, check this out. Big announcement. Writer Academy Elite. Writer Academy Elite just started yesterday. So, you know, we couldn't announce it yesterday because it was a secret, but we are gifting every VIP ticket, Writer Academy Elite, which is a 1-year amazing community to get your next project done. It starts June 1st, as in yesterday. So, hey, this was the plan all along, is to gift everybody who's got a VIP ticket into that Writer Academy Elite. You'll see a lot of people have joined already. 1 year is $180 value. It was on sale yesterday. It's on sale till June 30th for $150. But tons of bonuses with it. You're going to absolutely dig it. And then, let's see, what else do we have here? I'm getting excited. All right, come on now. Let's go back. What else are you going to get? You're going to get the VIP party with the speakers. Tons of fun. We're going to have games, deep discussions, you name it. Next, Unhackable launch team. I am literally doing a launch team for Unhackable, and I'm the only person on planet Earth that I think that is going to charge to be part of a launch team. Why? Because I think I'm the only one on planet Earth who actually takes the launch team seriously, in the sense that I'm going to massively train you all how to launch your own things. So this launch team doesn't exist for me. I mean, that's a side benefit, I guess. But what it really exists for is for me to show you backstage, behind the curtain, how I do launches and how to get massive attention. So that is a paid thing that the world has to pay for. VIP gets it free, including the book. VIP early check-in, VIP pre-con table time discussions, and VIP pre-con networking rooms. So you can see on the bottom left-hand corner, these are not fake names. People are lighting up, buying their tickets, which is great. Thanks for your support. And again, if you want to read more about the red carpet sessions, read it right here. More about the Author Academy Awards, there you go. The global release party, you bet. I'm going to show you how to do a massively worldwide book launch party. We did this in 2018. It was fantastic. So many people said, thank you for showing us live how to do this. Do you need an MC? Do you need prizes? How do you create engagement? How do you lead up to it? We're going to show you exactly how to do that. Why? Because you're going to launch your own product or service in the near future. The bookstore bonus, again, literally up to $30,000 back to you. Why? Because we believe in books and we believe in our authors. This engagement and influence is going to be a pop-up group for 30 days in August. Lisa Mosier, Linda Outkick, Chris McClure, and me are going to teach people how to create online communication and connection. It's a 30-day for sale, but you're included, general tickets too, you bet. And we're going to gift you that. Why? Because we want you to tee up the fall so that you can create massive engagement online. This is a new bonus we're doing called the group coaching session. You bet. Just because ISC 20 ends doesn't mean the transformation needs to. And then even more, Spark Day for the VIP, Writer Academy Elite, the VIP party with the speakers, the Unhackable VIP launch team, and the VIP early check-in, pre-con, and VIP table time. Folks, if you want to see what a little bit about our conference is, check that video right there. This is going to be fantastic. I believe there's FAQ questions that have been listed at the top. Thank you. Thank you, team. Big shout out to Brenda Dunnigan and Tim Dunnigan and just our whole leadership team. Brenda Hare, Amanda, Deborah Hayes, Abigail Young. My brain is on fire from the last few days. So if I've forgotten anyone, beat me upside the head. It's all good. We have Erica and Faye and Tanisha on Facebook comments. We're going to get into some FAQ. We're going to tell you a little bit more here. But FAQs can totally be read here. We try to think of everything. Did we think of everything? No. You know, we try to think of everything, but check it out here. If your question isn't answered, you can click the email, but try to read the FAQ first. You know, save our team some time because we have hundreds and hundreds of people that are coming. This year, we believe it can be even better. We're investing serious resources in making the technology so that check this out. I didn't even share all this. This is so exciting. During times all throughout the conference, you're going to be able to pick your breakout rooms. So you can pick your geographic chapter like Brisbane, Australia, or London, UK, or you can pick fiction, or you can pick business. So you're going to be able to break into groups. This is what I was missing at the conference I went to. I went from big room to big room, and I never got that personal interaction. I wanted that. That's what is making this event different. We built in massive time for networking, connection, relationship building. That's where so much of the magic is. We have table times. We have polls that are going to happen. The technology that we're delivering to this conference is top notch. And that's what we want to do, is we want to create an experience. That's why it's called Igniting Souls Conference Experiential.